Today I'm super excited to be talking about this next project called Ergopad, a token launch platform for Ergo. But before we do that, make sure to do our research, figure out if this project is for you. So we're going to talk all about this. I'm actually going to jump in their dashboard and show what it looks like. I'm actually going to do a short tutorial on how you buy Ergo and how you can trade Ergo for Ergopad. I'm going to talk about all the benefits, all the cool stuff happening with this project, and of course we'll talk about some of the exciting things coming up. Check out their socials, all the usual things, but let's just jump right to it now. Ergopad. Here on the website at ergopad.io. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can check this out yourself. Like I said, I'll kind of go through some of the demo and how you could get this, because it's a little bit different than some of the projects we talk about. But I do think this one is super exciting, super unique. So we'll talk about that today. We'll go through the website and then kind of check these. But of course, with any project, make sure to do your research before you guys jump into it. So they're a token launch platform for Ergo, giving you the opportunity to get in the ground floor with Ergo token IDOs. We help projects navigate Ergoscript to build safe apps for you to invest in. So next evolution, crypto ecosystem solutions. So we help grassroots projects build a global financial future, creating products that enable ordinary people to take on e-commerce without limitation. We believe in private money. Here are just a few services we offer. So if you guys are not familiar with Ergo, I think is a good place to start is right here on their About page. So Ergopad is a project incubator offering token IDOs through the Ergo ecosystem. So Ergo itself is an ecosystem, but Ergopad released its own native token through an IDO. Users will be able to trade Ergo or SIG USD for these tokens. So again, like if you're not familiar with it, I would first do some research on what Ergo is. Obviously, there's a lot of potential, and that's why I think this project is obviously closely aligned with it, or fully aligned with it, and they think that everything that they're doing is definitely going to help the whole entire ecosystem. Obviously, ensure that you find the latest and greatest projects through the ecosystem. So if you stake Ergopad tokens and reach one of their tiers outlined in the staking page, which we'll check out in a second, you'll get the opportunity to invest in seed sales for new projects. So as a recap, so Ergo, or ERG, is a new place, a new ecosystem that you'll be a part of. And if you're looking for new projects in this new ecosystem, Ergopad is definitely going to be the place to be. So it says, ERG raised in the pre-sales will be used to build projects on the Ergo platform to build the ecosystem of DApps and bring the DeFi functionality needed to make Ergo a top 10 coin. So again, that's why I said do your research on what Ergo is. And like I said, but there's a lot of potential. A lot of people are definitely excited with it. And I think having Ergopad, be successful is going to help Ergo ecosystem be successful as well. So I think that's great. So if you guys want to learn more about this, you guys definitely can. But let's just kind of jump back in. So here's some of the things that they're doing: funding, marketing, blockchain development. And if you guys want to check out some of the announcements, you guys can. And of course, these are the upcoming projects on the platform. So it's great that they're already highlighting it, and they're very different, right? Like one of them is Ergo Games. It's bring utility and entertainment to the Ergo blockchain. Ergo Lend, a person-to-person P2P lending platform with easy use tools to borrow and lend money. And then Dark Pool, stylized RPG where a lone Ergonaut must struggle to survive on a remote alien moon and get back to Earth. And then there's other projects. We'll check out the dashboard with some of the features. Summarize portfolio holdings. I actually own some Ergo, and we could check that out itself, and I'll teach you guys how to buy Ergopad. List of all the held assets, including NFTs, and then price data pulled from various sources such as Ergodex. So the main for Ergo, the main DEX is Ergodex, and we'll jump in there today. And then Ergo Oracle summarized in a visual way. So they're kind of giving you tools, which we know on this channel we love tools. So I think the idea is that it's great that they do all these things. So I'm going to kind of jump into some of these things right now. We'll start with how you can get ERG. So this is my test wallet. So nothing special here. So I own 27 ERG. How you get ERG? There is Couple different ways. But if you check out their website, Ergo, you could explore the different wallets. There's like Nautilus and a couple other. I use Nautilus, but I think that's probably the best one. Popular digital currency exchanges that you could get it. Obviously, Ergodex if you already have something to swap. I did KuCoin. I've talked a lot about KuCoin on the channel. I already used KuCoin, so I was able to easily swap some stable coin, BTC to stable coin to get some ERG, and then obviously just send it straight to my ERG wallet. And then what you can do is you could, once you have the ERG in there, my wallet is connected, you can actually go down here and then you can select Ergopad, and I'm going to show you guys how to buy. Literally, I'm going to hit all the max, do 723, that's the conversion obviously, and then hit swap. The transaction went through. I have 700 Ergopad, as you can see. So now that this is done, you can actually go back into the dashboard. This is the ergopad.io dashboard, and you can see my holdings. It's only 100 USD. I'm just using this for testing purposes. And you can see my assets here. So obviously I traded Ergo for Ergopad. I still have some left over, 3 USD, but I have over 700 Ergopad, which is about $99. $100. So cool. So that's really awesome. There's the dashboard, and again, here's some of the projects. Got some of their upcoming IDOs: Ergo Games, Ergoland, Darkpool, which we talked about, ENFT, it's completed, and Paideia was a Web3 DAO management software suite. That was their first IDO. And they said that anyone participating in the sale, they made 40x from the staker round. So that's kind of cool because they've had already successful ones, and then they have upcoming ones here. And I know that they're constantly going to be working with these projects and constantly adding more. So that's definitely exciting. So that's the different projects. If you go to the token, you can see that, and I kind of like it how it's all here. Makes it really easy. Obviously, here's the token name. The market cap's 8.4 million. They had almost 800,000 burned. Here's the total supply, and here's the price chart. So you can compare it to SIG USD or just ERG on kind of the comparison there, and you can see that there's been a lot of excitement about this in general. So I think that's awesome that there obviously more people learning about what Ergo is, obviously learning about Ergopad and some of the upcoming projects. And I think a launchpad is actually really cool just because the sole fact that all those projects that they're working with are gonna, educate people out there on what Ergo is and Ergopad, which I think is one of the main goals of this. So that's awesome. They had a big price increase. That's awesome. And I definitely think that they have opportunity because they're one of the first movers in the Ergo ecosystem. And like I said, I do think that there's a lot of potential there. And it's great that they've had a bunch of success with these completed projects. They've said that they've launched over 3 successful tokens already. And if you actually click into them, you can actually get more information on what the project is. And obviously, if you want to learn about the tokenomics or distribution of any of these, or just simply learn about the project itself, you definitely can. If you guys want to check this out, you guys can. You can check out the tokenomics, kind of the rounds. Obviously, you can check the Ergopad staker round, which we'll talk about that in a second, and just kind of the breakdown of that. Like I said, they have their own token, and their own token, when they first launched, it was around like 40x as well, and I think it's around like 14x now of what it was in the beginning. But if you actually go to staking, I think this is really cool. It says connect your wallet and stake your tokens, receive stake rewards and early access to upcoming IDOs. So this was the reason that I wanted to show you guys that obviously one of the main things about this project is obviously getting the Ergopad tokens, but what do you do with them? And the utility of it is to stake it, and there's over 2,000 stakers, and that means that they are going to have access to obviously staking rewards and also early access to upcoming IDOs. So if any of those IDOs are interesting to you, or you just want to be on the know about other ones upcoming in the future, this is definitely something that you do in order to get that early access. And of course, it still has a great APY, 193%, which is awesome. So the staking info: stake your tokens, generate new tokens daily based on the APY. You stake in one of the tiers, and you can check out the tiers over here. Tiers mini, alpha, beta, and depending on how much you stake, this is the allocation weight. Stake enough tokens to reach one of the following staking tiers. You have opportunity to get into reserved early contribution rounds to any of the projects that IDO through Ergopad. We'll take a snapshot at a specific time and date and outline the project's roadmap. In order to be considered for the snapshot, please remember to sign your wallet address up to appropriate whitelist. They said you can meet more than one tier at once. For example, if you stake 75,000 tokens at one address, you'll qualify for both the alpha and the beta. So really cool. So if you guys are interested in any of these projects, definitely check this out. Again, all you have to do is stake your Ergopad, and I showed you guys how you guys could get that already. So let me know what you guys think about this project. I think a lot of exciting things are coming. Obviously, follow on Telegram and Discord to stay up to date. They do announcements when they work with new projects. Their Twitter is Ergopad Official. And like I said, invest early in the best new crypto project on the Ergo and Cardano blockchains. So that's definitely exciting. They said introducing Ergoland, launching an Ergopad in May. So if that project is interesting to you, obviously you still have plenty of time to be involved. Obviously do your research. Definitely exciting. Definitely something I'm going to keep you guys updated on. That's Ergopad. Thanks again for watching. Catch you guys next time.